Welcome to the Tarp Report with Sam and Jes. Yeah!
Hi.
My neck is sore, and I tried to turn around to grab something.
And you looked ridiculous.
Jess is just like, you're stupid.
You look ridiculous because
Yeah.
I was like, I've never seen somebody do like a full turn.
I'm a mess.
Because I didn't know that your neck was hurting. It makes sense now that you said that because it looks like your neck hurts.
It was feeling, I keep thinking it's getting better, and then I'll do something, and I'll be like, oh, it's not better yet. So
Your neck?
yeah, my neck. Yeah, my neck hurts.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Hold on. I got to turn
okay.
the AC off. You're going to have to hold it down. Do you remember the email?
No, why don't we just restart? Because we only did like 5 seconds. And never mind, we're not restarting. I'll hold it down. No, it's okay.
Because you don't know
Jesus.
the email?
What? About the AC? No, just because you didn't turn off the AC before we started podcasting.
Yeah, who cares? I did every fucking thing else.
Well, I can't do a lot. My neck is hurt.
Oh my God.
I'm essentially
Tarp Report news stories at gmail.com.
I'm essentially, my spinal cord is probably fragile.
My spinal cord.
Yeah.
It's
One
not.
wrong move.
With the amount of weight that it has to support, it is not fragile. It is probably the strongest
It wears
thing
down
in your body.
Dude, never mind. God damn it.
What?
I can't do it. I've lost my nerve. I was like, buildings fall down. Why can't a neck, my neck is bad. So,
But you lost your nerve
yeah.
because you couldn't do a 9/11 joke.
On
9/11.
I didn't want to, and I didn't.
Yeah, because it's inappropriate.
I didn't.
Mm-hmm. You did.
Didn't. No,
you
I didn't.
did.
I used to have a 9/11 joke about how if I found out I was going to die, I would steal a helicopter and fly it into a building everybody hates. And they'd call it Nice 11.
Nice.
Because people would be happy about it. Clip it.
Yep. That's what we're working with, people. This is the night episode. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're bringing to the table.
Yeah.
Ooh. CBS News.
Oh, man, we're right into it. No
Yeah, I
comment
told you.
court?
No, there weren't any comments.
Oh.
Yeah, so people, you guys,
Low
it's really
engagement.
hurtful. Oh, I don't know
Ouch.
if it's low engagement, but also because Zach will read them first and then decide if we can make them funny.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm surprised that we have any comments at all at that rate.
I make stuff funny. I like the comments. But I like that this is a reputable source, CBS News.
We'll get them next week.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all good.
Yes.
I think people have been telling me face to face that they like the podcast more.
I think that I truly believe that they're lying to you.
Maybe. It's all right.
Did you see how I
Yeah.
Okay. Police in northern Colorado are looking for...
That's north of southern Colorado.
You know what? For a fucking second, I was like, that's right. There is South Colorado and North Colorado.
I love it when like my stupid word
You're
play.
like, wait a minute, is there?
Jess is like really breaking it down. She's like, oh, son of a bitch, he's right.
Yeah.
That reminds me about like West Virginia, that the John Denver song.
Yeah.
It's about Western Virginia.
I know, Sam.
Isn't that crazy?
That's so crazy.
That's like your whole personality.
Is
and
that
it's just
song?
gone.
I've never no because here's the thing is that you just learned this fun fact like 2 weeks ago.
I've known it for like a couple of years. Just had it in
You
chamber ready to go.
last week.
I loaded that gun a long time ago.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Northern Colorado, CBS News.
Police in northern Colorado are looking for a man they believed tried to rob a bank and failed to leave with any money.
Oh. What did you rob, a blood bank?
Well,
what kind of bank?
Well, if he didn't get any money, why are you
Well, he probably pulled a gun.
Why are you trying to arrest him?
He said he tried to rob a bank.
I'm just saying if no crime was committed.
Maybe he was just really, it sounds like he's just really bad at robbing banks.
Must be.
There must be a twist here, or else Zach wouldn't have sent this if there isn't something Like a failed bank robbery.
It obviously was a failed bank robbery.
Yeah, I hope it didn't shoot anybody.
Loveland police say a man.
Loveland, that's a funny name.
Loveland
Yeah.
police say a man walked into the First National Bank and handed the teller a note. What do you think the note said? Do you think that this was the problem?
I think it was money, please.
Money me.
Money me
Money
now.
me now. Money me and needed.
Maybe he's dyslexic or illiterate.
And that's what happened. Maybe it was written in crayon. Maybe it was like unlegible.
I knew a dude who stayed at the shelter that I worked at who was illiterate. And like a bunch of the other folks who were staying at the shelter were doing like graffiti. And he wanted to like fit in. And he would try to do graffiti, but he was like completely illiterate. And so he would just make all these like weird symbols.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's one language.
Yeah. I mean, it was still vandalism, but it wasn't like very...
I told you Dad couldn't read or write,
Yeah, you told me that.
And so he would just have all of his like cellmates write the letters.
Yeah. Did he do that thing where he was like, hey, I forgot my glasses. Can you read me this real quick?
I don't know.
They're like, why do you wear my glasses? Like, no, I have special glasses.
Oh, he was always wearing glasses.
He was?
Like,
For
they were
what?
always like taped up. Because we had terrible eyesight. What do you mean?
Oh, okay. I was like, you can't read anything. So why would you need glasses?
But there are other reasons to need
Yeah,
glasses.
I know. I thought about that after I said the dumb thing. Then I thought about how dumb it was. And then I tried to move on, but you wouldn't let me. Because anytime I say something dumb, it becomes a top story.
Yes.
And you say dumb shit all the time. And I
Like
just
what?
move on.
Do you see my new makeup box?
Cobalt?
Yeah.
I thought,
It's a toolbox. Oh my God, isn't that amazing?
That's dumb. See, but I'm just going to move on.
I don't think they can see it, actually.
No, it's not.
It's not in frame. Anyway, it's really cool. You don't like it? It would be a lot cooler if I were into tools.
yeah.
But I really like it.
It's good.
I'm going to put my joints in it so you can't smell them.
Yeah, that'd be good. Right now it smells like Bob Marley's ashtray in here.
Ooh, I thought you were just going to say Bob Marley's ass.
That'd be funny. No.
Okay. So he went to the First National Bank and he handed the teller a note.
What'd the note say?
His handwriting was allegedly almost completely ineligible.
We were right.
Illegible.
Yeah.
And the teller had a hard time reading it. While the teller was struggling to read the note, the man reportedly got frustrated and quickly left the bank. So look, no gun.
It's still though, you can't. It's just
I don't think you can. I don't think you can walk in and like threaten.
Do it. Yeah, you can't walk into banks.
Because can you imagine when she was
on
like,
edge about it?
Wait, what does that say?
Yeah.
Like, and then she like goes to her friend and she's like, "Do you can you read this?" And she's like,
love the idea.
I think that it.
This guy's like, Jesus, lady, get
What
it
the
together.
fuck?
Yeah.
She's like banging the gun on his forehead.
Yeah, I'm trying to rob the place, lady. Golly.
News story number 2.
Wow, that was a quick one.
Just a quick tour. And that's the second It's Always Sunny reference. CBS News.
Ooh.
A family's home was damaged when a walkway gave out and the crane parked there tipped into their home.
Whoa. Wait, there was a crane on the walkway or the crane fell and hit the walkway?
I think it was a walkway onto the crane.
This is why I need to have a podcast with somebody with an
Smarter
engineering background.
Yes.
Yeah.
Freak. Maybe we need to. Okay, hold on. Maybe it explains it. But I'm assuming from the crane.
Did you go to college?
I know.
No.
Yeah, I went to college.
For what?
Well, all kinds of stuff. I went for my Fire 1 and 2.
And for your what?
For Fire 1 and 2, because I was going to become like a legit firefighter.
Mm-hmm. As opposed to me, who is like not a real firefighter because I did wildland. Is that what you're implying?
I was talking about somebody who has their degree.
Yeah.
Like is like an actual, well, I was thinking more of like a paramedic.
Oh, okay. Like an EMT.
Yeah. Like, but
I thought you were taking a shot there.
I wasn't.
Okay.
But it's definitely obvious that it's a raw subject for you.
It is when anytime you belittle.
No.
I saved lives.
No shit, Sam.
Sorta.
You're a fucking hero.
I didn't really say that.
You were wasted the whole time.
Not the whole time. I mean, the first couple days while it was wearing off, yeah. But
No.
the people who I saved, they didn't like breathalyze me or anything.
What else did I go to? I went to like I never went for a degree. I went for like a certification.
Yeah.
Like if there was like a cert for it, like
because those are easier. I mean, they're right. It's right there.
It feels more obtainable than 4 years from now, which is like, are you fucking kidding me?
Might as well be 20 years from now.
I don't even know if I'm going to be alive then.
Yeah, seriously.
Let alone like wanting to learn about the same thing.
I get that 100%.
So.
I'm not a big proponent of college. I'm glad I went, but it's funny because I went to college for 4 years to enter a nonprofit and make more money, even though I still didn't make shit. And then I just quit my job and do comedy. And it's like, but I think college made me a better writer.
Yeah.
Like I learned about different people and stuff, which is fun. So.
Yeah. I still think it's a valuable thing to have.
Sure.
Okay. So maybe they'll explain. So typically every day my husband and I would be sitting here having our coffee, getting our day going. Amanda Crane said.
Wait, her name is Crane?
I'm sorry, what?
Her name is Crane?
Amanda and Jim Crane.
A crane from Amanda Jim Crane's house. Man.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
It's so stupid, but it's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm glad their names aren't Amanda and Jim Giant fucking Bomb. They wouldn't even be
The
here.
whole town would be, yeah.
Yeah, the whole town would be gone.
Amanda and Jim Crane were both supposed to be.
Man.
Yeah, we're supposed to be sitting in their kitchen when a crane truck collapsed on top of their home.
Oh, it collapsed on top of their home. So was the crane on a walkway? This must have been a smaller crane or like a giant walkway. I guess walkways.
You know what? I wish that I had a podcast with a smarter person.
Well, no, that's a question.
A bigger walkway or a smaller crane?
That's what was this a small crane or a giant walkway?
I think it was probably a
medium crane,
a regular
medium
size. Regular size of both.
There's so many different sizes of cranes though, Jess.
I'm thinking this is like residential. So you know what that means.
You don't know what you're talking about. I know that fucking look because you tried to sneak it under there.
Yeah, so you know.
You know.
It was Amanda Crane's day off, but she happened to be taking her new rescue dog to the veterinarian.
Why do I gotta say it's a rescue dog? Like who fucking like?
Because they.
Why is that in the story?
They want it because that
her new.
You're
rescue
only upset
dog.
because that's how Brittany refers to you.
No,
she's like he's a rescue
husband. Yeah, that is. It does hit pretty close though. But you know what I'm saying, though? It's like, read that sentence again.
What? She said taking her new rescue. Maybe he was new.
Yeah, but say they had a new dog. You don't have to say rescue dog. Most dogs are rescue dogs now.
Well, he technically is a rescue dog because he saved her from getting hit by a crane.
That's not a rescue dog. That's a dog rescuer. There's a difference. Yeah.
He rescued the shit out of her.
No.
Oh my God, that is so funny. So she saved my life and I saved hers. Amanda Crane told reporters. End of story. I'm sorry. Are we just not even going to talk? Was this just a nice story about a dog and a woman? Like,
Zach.
What about Jim?
Oh.
But also, like, hello, the crane calling. Like, can we talk? Yeah, like, can we talk about the crane a little bit more?
That's it, huh? That's the end of the story. I love a story like that because it makes up for like something else that might happen. Maybe now. Maybe we're due.
Oh. Maybe
Dude, this is so funny if he used these two softies just to tee up this one. They're like the world's like
no,
cutest
you always
bank
say
robber.
that, and then you like get us excited, and you know.
I'm not excited. I'm scared. Like I really have like some of these. Like I can't forget some of these stories that we've covered.
And why would you want to?
Yeah, man.
Listen, all right. News article number 3, the New York Post.
Oh, New York Post, it's brutal.
A dog in Peru is being hailed as a canine champion.
Dude, Zach, what are you doing, dude? These are just like all happy stories and one like silly bank robber with bad penmanship. This is crazy. This has been like, maybe he knows, like it's been kind of a rough. You know what's funny? Do you think he's in tune with like the nation right now?
He just knows that like we don't need anything else.
Everybody's like going
right now, right? We just need to hear about this dog.
Zach, I'm just gonna say this, and I mean this. Like hell yeah, dude. These stories.
He means this, Zach. He was gonna say something else entirely, but he changed his mind.
No, I thought you were gonna hit us with like a whopper. I thought it was gonna be like baby or dog, or baby dog,
or just
yeah.
Okay. A canine, being hailed as a canine champion after she extinguished a stick of dynamite that was damn. Where?
That was what?
That was chucked into her owner's yard, saving the entire family, but leaving her unable to bark.
Whoa, where is this? Where are they throwing
I have
sticks
no idea.
of dynamite?
Peru.
Oh, Jesus.
Peru.
That's like cartoon shit.
And then he like poops it out. Or like the dog like turns into smoke.
Did he pee on it?
No, it looks like he ate it.
He ate the dynamite?
Well, why wouldn't he be able to bark?
Wait, what?
Did you not hear that part?
No, read that again.
Jesus. Okay. The dog saved the entire family after someone chucked a dynamite into the house, leaving the dog unable to bark.
Ooh, so it ate the dynamite and then it couldn't bark? Are you reading this right? Oh my God. Sorry, everybody. Being hailed as a canine champ.
Saving the entire family, but leaving her unable
Whoa.
to
How
bark.
does that work?
Why don't you apologize to me first? How does that work?
Well, I thought you didn't
asshole.
say anything. I didn't know that it was just bad.
Well, I said it. Actually, I said it 3 times.
Okay, well, now I'm here.
Carlos, a journalist, was...
Something tells me that he's not
a real journalist.
Okay.
Is this Carlos? Let's see. Was more surprised by the dog's heroism than the threat itself, waving off the would-be fatal blast as part of his line of work.
So they were trying to kill the journalist.
Oh, okay.
That's what it seems like. And then that's the journalist's dog.
His dog, Matches, was likely just as shocked.
Wait,
when
a dog named Matches put out a stick of dynamite? No, it's probably not pronounced like that. It's probably Matches.
Matches?
But
I like
the
Matches
idea
better.
that a dog named Matches put out a stick of dynamite
was likely just as shocked and as it watched an explosive fly into the yard late one evening. Outdoor surveillance footage captured a black-clad suspect as he lobbed a sparkling object into the front yard before sprinting away.
He just lobbed it into the front yard?
Yeah.
How's he know, like, one stick of dynamite in your yard isn't gonna, like, kill everybody?
No. What he said, he didn't stick around long enough to see what happened. The slate pup, a stout Cocker Spaniel mix. Aw.
See, that's not a rescue.
Yeah.
Tell because they say what kind of dog it is. Because like if it's a rescue dog, they're like, yeah, it's like a medium-sized brown one.
Okay.
It's got
the dog originally poked at the fuse and shuffled the dynamite around before she bit into it.
Whoa.
The fuse miraculously went out in her mouth, averting near disaster as authorities later discovered the explosive was the kind of dynamite used in landmines. She chewed it, and it saved our lives. He quickly called authorities and reported the attempted bombing. He added that they've since detained a suspect. While his family walked away unscathed, the dog was not as lucky.
Whoa.
As the days since, they realized that her vocal cords were fried. Downgrading her ferocious bark.
From the fire of the fuse?
Yeah, probably.
Or is it from the shit in the, because there's
well, it still went off, right?
I don't think the dynamite went off. Because if the dog ate dynamite.
Oh, no, it extinguished it. Yeah.
It extinguished it, yeah.
So it had to have been from the.
Yeah. Well, throwing a dynamite stick in your yard will not blow up your house. If your dog eats a dynamite stick, that will blow up your dog.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost. Let's see. Yeah, the dog can't bark anymore. It's a damn shame.
So, where is
That's it. That's it. The dog has become a local celebrity.
Stories. They're so. Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, that's very odd. Very odd choice of stories.
All right,
Zach,
next.
I'm very proud. Oh, wait, what's going on?
Next, we have headliners.
Oh, here we go. This is me.
Reading horrible headlines.
This is
all
how he's going to get us.
you.
This is how he's going to get us. He loves this shit. Okay. Headliners reading horrible headlines. I am Sam Miller, headlining comedian. Hand laptop to Sam. All right, here we go. First one.
Thank you for reading that part.
You're right. Man accused of using sprinklers to soak special needs students at bus stop.
Oh.
Can't do that.
Because it's hot, you mean? I hope.
No, it sounds like.
Yeah, no, probably not, huh?
Yeah, and maybe they're having a good time with the sprinklers, but like he still shouldn't
Maybe
do
they
it.
were just playing.
Yeah, but still, it's like boundary thing.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what kind of sprinkler it was. It was like the.
No, I would have
You know those ones? I love those ones. Okay. Brutal.
That's fucked up.
Brutal. All right, man. He's really got these like separated by quite a lot. All right, here we go. Next headline. Man, it's way down here. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Florida man accused of throwing chihuahua off hotel balcony like a football, deputies say. That's not cool. That's bad. That's bad.
I like that they specify like how he threw him.
Yeah,
like
I'm thinking about.
Does that mean that the chihuahua had like a good spiral?
Dude.
Like, what?
Man, I have a chihuahua.
Can you throw him like a football?
I could.
What does that mean?
I wouldn't.
Like just
that's
like
what
this,
I think. It's because
over the shoulder.
Well, it's also the most popular sport in America. Like if anybody throws anything in America, it's probably going to be like
a football.
Yeah. It's like he probably threw it like you would throw a chihuahua, but then the analogy is always going to be like a football. Yeah.
No, I mean probably not around their house anymore.
No, and hopefully this dude is in a lot of trouble because that's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. You can't do that.
It's not okay, man.
Not okay. This one's funny.
What is it? You gotta share with the rest of us.
Defendant throws feces at judge and declares, "It's protein. It's good for you." For the record,
it wasn't Sam.
Yeah, and also I don't think feces has like a lot of nutrients in it, like protein and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
I don't. Yeah,
because your body probably
I've
takes
never
all the
that.
nutrients out of it.
Yeah,
it's probably not super nutrient rich.
Well, I think you get sick.
What?
From eating
feces? Poop. Yeah, right. It has lots of bacteria in it. Yeah, it's
not
bad.
good.
No, and you shouldn't throw it at a judge. You know,
you shouldn't throw it at anyone, but especially not a judge.
Yeah, always cracks me up when people wear pajamas to court, but that's even worse.
Yeah.
You know, when I was seeing a judge, I was incarcerated, and they call it the in custody calendar. And everybody, you go in front of a Zoom. We were doing it even back then. It wasn't Zoom. It was just like teleconferencing or whatever. And we'd be in there. And I remember, like, I didn't know any better. And I was kind of being shitty to the judge.
Yeah.
And I remember when I got back to the cell block, right, and all the other inmates came in from court. They were like, dude, Sam, what the fuck? Why'd you piss off the judge? Because they thought that I pissed off the judge.
Yeah. And then it's everybody in trouble.
Yeah, yeah.
Ruins everybody.
Yeah, and it's the same thing in jail. Like, you think it's cool to, like, talk shit to a CO. Like, inmates don't like that shit.
Right.
They don't. Like, old school convicts and shit, you don't want to do that. Like, even though if it feels good, like, you don't talk shit to a CO.
Yeah.
Like I've heard stories about inmates talking shit to COs. And like shot callers on that block, like just throwing them a fucking knife, and they're like, "Well, kill him if you're gonna do something, or shut the fuck up." You know what I mean? Like, stop running your mouth.
Right.
You know? It's crazy. This is great, except for the dog throwing.
Yeah. The dog throwing was pretty bad.
Dad beheads seagull with his bare hands after it tried to steal French fries from daughter. Police say you can't do that.
Not for stealing. That's
French fries.
That's just in the nature of seagulls.
I know. You're getting deep shit for that too. Do you know about the Migratory Bird Act?
Like, okay, no, Sam.
Yeah. Can't mess
That's
with seagulls.
the nerdiest shit. Like,
what?
You know about the seagull?
No, you just know about it when you're around here and you grew up. Like, I grew up like fishing and stuff. And
no, I mean, there doesn't need to be an act.
There is. It's called the Migratory Bird Act.
But there doesn't need to be one in place for me to know not to fucking rip the head off of a seagull.
I know, but it's even
stealing.
It's even worse than
a
you think.
French fry.
It's even worse than you think, because it's not just wrong to rip the head off the seagull. You're also violating the Migratory Bird Act. You see what I'm saying? It's like a situation. It's like 1 + 1 = 3.
Yeah. For stealing fries.
I know. That's what they do.
Crazy. That kid is going to be traumatized
That's
for
what they
fucking
do.
life.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Yes, they will.
If
you saw, oh my God, your dad ran over your dog and you still talk about it.
My dad didn't
shot
run
your
over
dog.
my dog.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's like not that big of a deal. Imagine if he had ripped the head off of that dog.
There's no way he could have. It was a big dog. There's no way. I don't care how strong you are.
Imagine he had taken a chihuahua and thrown it like a football.
I could totally see my dad doing that. You know what my dad used to do in Salem, Oregon, right? Mm-hmm. Him and all his shithead Salem. He was like in this little gang in Salem, and he had all these shithead kids that he ran with. Mm-hmm. And they would go into like a nickel movie or whatever, like a horror movie, and they would bring a stray cat.
Yeah.
And they would wait for like the scariest part in the movie, and then they'd like break the cat's tail. So it would like freak out and like run around the theater and like scare everybody. They thought it was really funny.
Sounds hilarious.
Yeah, he was a bucket of laughs, that guy.
Yeah, my stepdad used to do shit like that.
This is so gnarly. Death row prisoner gouges out both his own eyes to delay execution.
Oh. Well, you got to be competent.
That is like the heaviest heavy shit ever.
Fucking gouging your own eyes out.
Just really like think about that.
No, I know.
No. Like to avoid execution. Like the state's going to kill you. And like, what is that? What if they still... You probably could have
just did one.
Kill him. Yeah, you probably could have. You know...
Well, because they can't kill you if you're not competent to stand, like...
Yeah.
So they'll just keep him on death row, which is like the dumbest shit.
My football coach in high school used to have this current events class, and it was a really easy class, and all the football players would take it, and you just had to write like one sheet of paper every day. And he had this magazine. There used to be a magazine called Death Row Magazine, not the record label, but it was all about people on death row and like what they did to get on death row. Kind of before the internet. I mean, the internet was around, but it wasn't really anything. And I'll never forget, there was a story in there There was a guy in Texas on death row, like he was going to die anyway. And to kill himself, he ate 2 cans of shaving cream to kill himself. Okay. And it was funny because in the caption, it showed like a picture and it'd have these little stories and it'd have longer stories. And they were like really big. They were like anthologies. They were like as thick as my hand. These books, they were big. And the caption said, oh, here's da-da-da-da-da from Texas. This inmate ate 2 cans of shaving cream to end his life. What's ironic is you only need to eat 1 can of shaving cream to end your life. There's enough toxins in 1 can of shaving cream to kill you.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and he's on death row. But yeah, this is I'm surprised I haven't heard this
about this.
I'm not all the way sure this is real. It probably is.
Come on now. He wouldn't make some shit up.
No, I don't think Zach did, but maybe
the internet.
I don't know, maybe. If anybody out there knows more about this man who gouged out both his own eyes. You know, the parts of the world that are so beautiful, you know, and I remember us driving.
Death row.
Remember driving through the redwoods and seeing the sun through the fog and like the 3D
He's
like shadows. He's
never going to see any of that again.
No. And he wouldn't before that. And you know what? Probably before he did the shit that sent him to death row, he never saw that shit. And probably the man who raised him and made him a violent piece of shit probably never saw that either. You know, I think there is somebody said one time that there's all these dudes basically, and we have like these dad-sized holes, like these black holes in our chest, because like we do not know the affection of like a father. That like, and that's why like everybody's so like we live in the most violent country in the world. Where like this shit, like think of all the things. You
think that he gouged his eyes out because he didn't get loved as a child? I feel like that's such I'm just gonna call bullshit.
No, I think. Hey, how are you? I think that the reason we have such a thing as death row and people that do things that would get them onto death row comes down to like a culture of violence that's inherently built on the fact that we lack human connection because we don't learn that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also like at some point you have to take a little bit of personal responsibility.
Oh no, I'm not, dude. This is not me making excuses.
Because I had a shitty childhood too, and like I have been on death row.
I am not making excuses. I'm just saying, as a whole, the trend is not good.
We all,
in
criminal or not, could stand.
Yeah, I mean, okay. There's one more, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. Family sues after funeral home sends son's brain in unmarked leaking box.
To where?
I don't know. There's
like
a picture. That's a picture of him before he was just a brain.
Oh, before his brain was.
Yeah, it's right there.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Yeah, Jesus, man. Yeah, that person was probably in a hurry.
Yeah, they weren't thinking. You gotta
imagine
burn them up
like,
first.
You had imagine like what he had to do after he was supposed to take care of the brain that made him cut corners.
Yeah.
Well,
he's busy.
Yeah, he must
have. He may have already reached 40 hours that week. Might have been time to go home. That's the last one?
It's the last one, I believe. We are done. The end. Thank you, Zach. This was good. Those were good. This was a good.
Those were wholesome and wonderful.
Headliners reading. Yeah. Well, oh no. Yeah, we're here. We're recording Thursday evening. Yesterday, Charlie Kirk.
No, I don't want to do this.
I don't want to do it either.
But I don't. But I like genuinely don't want to do it.
I know. Okay, we'll leave it alone.
This will be next week, and like.
Yeah. I wonder what next week will look like. I just want to say, so
we are doing it. Okay.
No, we're not, because I'm just going to read something and then we're just going to move on. How about that? This is something that I saw This is Simeulua on, I don't know, some kind of platform. I don't know who Simeulua is. I found this online. Simuliu. I am here once again to remind you that your algorithm is curated by tech companies in order to make you angry and therefore engaged. And there are people who use that to their advantage in moments like these to try to get famous. None of it is real. Don't believe your algorithms. Believe in conversations you have in real life. Believe that most people are good. And that's kind of what I've been doing. Mm-hmm. I went and walked with my friend Ruby, and that was good. And podcasting with you has been good.
Yeah.
And I believe, much like that person states, that most people are good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And outside of that, I don't have a lot to say.
Okay. Yeah, I just don't. There's like, what is there?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's just scary.
You say one thing and you piss off a group of people. You say another thing, you pissing off another group of people. It's just
no opinions are going to be no minds are going to be changed.
Nobody is nothing.
Yeah.
Like
I
just want to keep my job.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't have anything to say about it. I outside of the fact that like I'm scared and that we live in one of the most violent countries the world's ever known, where, you know, I've become accustomed to reading awful headlines and just trying to move on, you know.
Yeah.
I remember being in Dayton, Ohio, earlier doing comedy in like this weird spot, and I don't know exactly what was going on in front of the comedy show, but there was definitely a girl looking for a boyfriend who she thought was cheating on her.
Ooh.
And the girl drove by in the car, and she's looking around because I guess he's posted up around here a lot. And I knew the dude, and the dude was hiding behind a car, so she couldn't see him. And then I'm sitting in front of the club, and the car comes back around, and now the girl is still looking for that dude, and she's got another dude in the car.
Oh, dear.
And when everybody saw that dude, everybody, including me, like I saw everybody else, and I read their body language. And I remember I ran into the club, and nothing happened, and I don't know if anything was going to happen. Maybe they were just having, and it seemed like folks were kind of laughing. But it's strange because, like, I kind of expect that it won't be, that violence is a very real possibility. And I've always felt like that. Like, I remember when I've been robbed at gunpoint. I tried to sleep with that dude's wife and had a gun in my face. And one time I was at a party and I peed on a bunch of people, and then I tried to fight a guy, and I wound up being walked away at gunpoint. And the first part of that story seemed kind of funny, but the second part, not so much. And I don't know. I always figured I'd probably get shot one day or something like that, or fall or have an accident, car wreck, something like that. And it's weird because I was thinking about it today, is that like, I really love my life today, and I love that I live mostly in peace. But it's things like this where I'm like, man, like it's way more fragile than I think it is. And that scares the shit out of me. So
yeah.
You know, I don't know why I put this at the beginning. I don't know why we talked about it at all.
I don't either. I feel like that should have been like, we should have talked about that. But
yeah, I just wrote, oh no.
Yeah, which I thought was like, oh, that was something about this, not about that.
But you know what? Like I said though, man, is it like, it's also not, maybe it's not as bad as we think. Like, maybe it's not as bad as I think. I can't speak for you, but we don't know what's going to happen, and that can go either way. You know, Rodney Douglas Norman, who's a very strange comedian. He's from Utah. He was like a Marine. He's been through a lot of shit. He posted this. It was like a teddy bear, right, with like this writing on it. And it basically says that we can overthink good thoughts too. You know what I mean? Like we don't have to think, because that's what I do. I get stuck in this. Like I get stuck in this loop, and part of it is that, I was talking to Brittany, like I'm addicted to my phone. I'm constantly on. I go this thing like Reddit, TikTok, news, Facebook, Instagram. Reddit, TikTok, news, Facebook, Instagram.
Right.
And I watch TikTok so long that I eventually get to the ones that are like the 10
you've
views.
Been scrolling.
No, I don't get that, but I get the ones that are like it'll be like 10 views, and it's just a guy, just a kid on a bike. It's like, oh, like nothing happens.
Is that like
to
the
him.
bad? I just thought that was like TikTok, like sprinkling those people in.
I guess, but when that's all like,
I always get the ones that's like, hey, you've been scrolling for a while now. Why don't you put your phone down?
You get that?
Yeah, have you never seen that?
No.
Yeah, I'm also on like the self-help section of
I need
TikTok.
to get on there because I'm on like grimy like
stuff.
prison fucking shit, dude.
I have been on interrogation videos again.
Oh yeah, I get those.
Which are very exciting.
I've had a lot of people talking shit to cops, and like especially in
that.
Chicago.
I do like it when they're wrong.
Yeah, I like it when it's like a really good roasting.
I like it when it's a good cop.
Oh.
And like
skateboard cop.
Just like somebody who's like cool as shit and like who can just take it, and like the person is just like dead fucking wrong. And like but the cop is just like cool.
Have you seen the one where it's like one of those bike cops and he's at like a skate park and like all the skateboarders convince him to like go down this ramp and he just eats shit so hard. Yeah. No. And it's so bad because like he has all that tactical shit on. So when he hits the ground, like you could tell he was hurt, not like dead or anything, but he hits the ground so hard and all his shit, his like gun, his handcuffs, it's like like it just sounds like a cabinet like falling down to the floor. Speaking of things falling down, it's my freaking that was a good transition. Man, I double booked myself twice. So did I talk last week about Dan and me going back to the jukebox? Mm-hmm. So I'm not doing that weekend at the jukebox because I forgot I was in Salem, Oregon, and I booked it a while ago. Didn't put it in my schedule, but I called Dan back. No, I'm going the first weekend in January, which can be a tough weekend.
Oh, I gotta talk to you about Seattle too.
Yeah. Oh, is it good or bad?
We have to switch it.
Oh, really? My Seattle date? Mm-hmm. Well, it's good. I haven't really started promoting it yet.
Yeah. I was waiting for Jerry to send me new dates, but
okay. We'll talk about it. Yeah. You know what? Actually, we'll talk about it later. It's actually a good thing. But yeah, I double booked it. And then I was like, God damn it, I really screwed that up. And then I double booked the same date again. So like I double booked it and I changed the thing.
Other person this time.
Yeah, and then I realized that like there's two different dates in there that I hadn't wrote down. And like I got a message being like, hey man, you should put Wilhelmina on the schedule.
On here, like, oh.
And it sucked too because then
I should.
Fucking I got Paul Goodwin, the gym in Kitsap County. He was going to come. It was Wilhelmina. It was the Wildwood. And but luckily they can move it to the Friday after is what we're going to do. And Paul's available and everybody's fine. And Dan understood and it was cool. And it's far enough out to not be like an issue. But it's definitely like a wake up call that like, I think I've gotten a little nonchalant when it comes to like booking and like it's not something to mess around with. Like I need to have like a hat, like I'm wearing my booking hat and I'm booking comedy, Yeah. So it was stupid. And I think you did the same thing.
Yeah. I accidentally double booked myself. Well, I thought the one show was on a Sunday and which didn't really make sense in my head, but I was like, oh, whatever. And then, so I put it in my calendar as a Sunday, and then I got a Saturday gig, and I was like, oh, sweet. And so I had Saturday and Sunday booked. And then I saw the event on Facebook for the Sunday one, and it was on Saturday, and I was like, oh, yeah. It does make sense that would be a Saturday show.
A little bit of wishful thinking on your part.
Yeah, it's fine, though. Not a big deal.
Yeah, just something to pay attention to.
Yeah.
Because people, you can really...
It
can get really bad, especially if it's close. And like, because especially, not to be like this, but I'm going to be like this is like when you're headlining.
As a headliner?
Yeah, because I'm a lot harder. Like it's harder to find another headliner last minute. Like it can be a real jam for somebody. You know?
Well, even
a good feature can be tough. You know, yeah.
Finding a good feature, like especially at last minute is really even finding a good host last minute is fucking difficult. Yeah. Like especially if it's like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's 5 shows, and I find out 3 days before that I need a host and a feature, and they've got to be vetted and they've got to be good.
You know, I had somebody, a popular Portland comic, cancel on me like a week and a half before these shows were like popping off, and it was so strange to me how nonchalant they were about it. And I was like, man, if I was, it's weird because I hate it when people apologize to me too much, but I also hate it when they don't apologize enough.
Right. You can't just.
Yeah. But they were like, hey, Sam, I made a mistake. I forgot that I'm booked on this. And I was like, hey, we're like a week and a half out.
Yeah.
Like.
Do you need help?
No, it's good. This was a while ago.
Oh.
Yeah. It's done now.
Yeah.
I can't remember who I replaced them with, and I don't want to say because I'm not going to hang this person out to dry. But I'll tell you what, I haven't thrown them anything. Like I was actually pretty excited about working with them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. We have Damon Wayans Jr.
Let's go.
Junior.
He was on New Girl. That's what you told me before.
Yes, he was on New Girl, and he was on.
Same as the old girl.
He was on another show that I really liked called Happy Endings. That was like New Girl and Happy Endings started at the same time, or they like their pilot went out at the same time.
New Girl was a popular show. People liked it. It was on for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I worked with another comic. Wasn't Comro on that show? Samuel Comro or something?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. I worked with somebody. I remember it was a headliner, and he got mad at me because I brought him drinks. Like people were buying him drinks, and I would bring him up on stage. And like I screwed up. I didn't know you weren't supposed to do that because he seemed like he was having fun, but he like yelled at me. It was
really?
Funny. Yeah. But I don't care. It's whatever. I screwed up. I knew I made a mistake.
Was he sober or something?
No, he just didn't want to drink that much. Yeah, I guess he had drank a lot the night before, and like he was
sending mixed signals.
It's a weird thing with the buying comics drink. Like some comics are better at it. I know Nate will do that, and people will send Nate drinks, but he seems to handle it pretty well. I don't think I've ever seen Nate like hammered.
I've heard Nate say that sometimes he'll just pretend like he's drinking.
Yeah.
Like whatever because he has like a special drink that he always drinks, and like I forget when he.
I bet when the bar makes it, when they're like, "Oh, this one's for Nate," they're just like,
either make it super strong or make it super weak.
I did.
The man's got to work.
I don't think you were there. And I don't remember when this was, but I remember doing a bar show out in the middle of nowhere, and somebody wanted to buy me a drink, and I was like, "Hey, I'm sober." He was like, "Well, what do you want?" And they had pickled eggs
at
the bar, and I was like, "Pickled eggs are all right, They're like, "Let me get you a pickled egg," and I was like, and I made a joke. I was like, "Yeah, everybody's came to the show tonight to watch my fat ass eat these pickled egg, right?" And I ate the pickled egg, and I was making egg jokes, and I got a big laugh.
Yeah.
And then, sure enough, like 5 minutes later, get him another egg.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that you started feeling ill.
No.
Take another egg.
Yeah, so five eggs.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. And it was funny because it became like this whole thing of like me being obviously uncomfortable on stage because I'd eaten too many eggs. And like at the jokes had stopped.
Right.
And it was like this battle.
You're having you're like getting gassy. Just like
Did you hear that?
It.
Yeah. I'm drinking soda water. Yeah.
On Sunday I did an R-rated show.
Oh, dirty show.
Yeah, I was. Did you do anything? Dirty me.
Did you do things that I haven't heard?
I did my sugar daddy bit.
I haven't heard that in a long time. I know it.
It's
there's kids running through at the worst possible time.
It's not
it's that one.
Mm-hmm. It's my middle child.
Yeah.
Wait, that's weird.
Yeah. That's not your kid.
No.
She's been drinking a lot.
I made that up. Yeah.
He's like, oh no. Yeah, it better not be.
No, it was really fun. No, my sugar daddy bit, because I don't get to do it a lot because it's like it is like a little bit more inappropriate than like what I like doing. I say wiener a couple times.
Yeah, for sure. Is this the one where you count the rings? Was that? Yeah, I remember that joke. That's solid.
Yeah. Well, it's really fun because it could be
crazy
like,
dirty, is it?
No, it's not really dirty. Yeah. No, it just it's not really dirty at all. But it's a fun. I haven't figured out like how to get it into my set yet, but it's been really fun because I got to do it. It was really fun the other night, and then I did it when I was in Yakima, and then I did it.
Oh yeah, Yakima, man.
And then I did it last night too, but I was able to like cut the parts that I think are like that don't work. Like I was just able to edit it really well.
Yeah. I'm not surprised. You're going to get even better and better at that. That's the funny thing about this is it's almost like people think you get better at comedy and you get better at like writing funny jokes. And more than that though, and that does happen, but you get better at cutting and cutting and cutting. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. But it was really fun though.
With it.
It was really a good time.
My neck is really starting to kill me.
Oh my God, let's go.
Yeah. So I'm starting to get like cramps and shit. This sucks.
Okay.
All right, we got jokes.
Jokes, man. Joke number 1. I miss COVID.
That's the times we're in. I was wondering what kind of reaction I'd get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joke number 2. I know it's really hard to stay positive about the future of this nation, but remember, it also sucks right now in the present day.
You know what's weird is that I feel so much better than I did when I wrote these like 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
And like now I'm like, wow, that's kind of a downer.
Yeah.
Who is this
guy? Joke number 3 is Charlie Kirk's stuff is really crazy. I went to Walmart and everybody looked really sad. Not even the low prices could make them feel better.
Come on, low prices. Do your thing.
Not even rolling back those prices. Joke number 4. I'm not hopeful right now, but I hope I am later.
Is that anything?
I think, a contradiction.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah.
You're obviously hopeful if you are hoping to be hopeful later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's funny.
It's been good.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Sorry about your neck.
It's okay. It'll get better.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Anyway.
Everything will be fine.
Yeah. I've done so good at holding myself back. The world's crazy. Thank you for listening to the Tarp Report. Bye. This podcast is going to be puss booger free.
Gross. Oh my God, that's all we're doing? Oh no.